Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Mother of Karma, and I'm back with a dream analysis video. I first off want to start off by saying thank you for all the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate you giving me a bit of your time. Please feel free to share, mainly because I know that a lot of my videos are highly relatable, and to say that you don't relate with any of them or can have some sort of input or some sort of revelation in your life about what I've been through as well, because that's the whole point. I'm here to share what I've been through and my readings and stuff like that to encourage you to start analyzing your dreams and things like that. Definitely feel free to leave me a comment. I have my email in the description box if you want to chat. However, I do want to start off by saying I am highly appreciative for you, and may you have a blessed life day. But if you are karmic, fuck you, stay away. But I know you can't resist, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna start off this reading by saying a lot of my readings are out of vulnerability, okay, and that is actually having real strength, being able to remove my armor and of defensiveness and truly come from a place within of pure strength, which is being able to share what I've been through and stuff like that. Holding space within, for better things, healing past wounds, accepting yourself as you are, sharing from the depths of your heart, raw truths, compassion for others, and removing your armor, which, like I said, is removing that mask of defensiveness. Just momentarily, though, because I gotta put that shit back up when a motherfucker thinks that they're gonna motherfucking penetrate my energy. But yeah. And we'll get into that. But anyways, let me start this dream off by saying I did modeling at John Robert Powers when I was a kid in Philadelphia, and I believe this was like 7th grade. Yeah, this was when I was like in the summer of like 7th grade, and I did the modeling classes and stuff like that, learned etiquette and stuff like that, different ways of like placing your hands in like laced, cupped, and different things like that. Excuse me. I just heard, I'm getting like these are also like ways of manifesting, ways of energy capitalizing, capturing energy. Energy plays a big part in stuff like that. My modeling classes were in downtown Philadelphia, and I will never forget like the street that it was on, because it was like my first time being in like a downtown city. So once you're from a downtown city, you don't forget stuff like that. So my grandmother and my father would rotate with dropping me off, and this is on my biological father's side of the family, so they're from up north. But the dream that I had, right, I don't know who this light-skinned girl was in my dream, but we were in a house. I felt like I was in North Carolina. The setting felt like, it reminded me of like the home that I had lived in when I was a child in North Carolina. And I had moved from North Carolina to Philadelphia. But anyways, so long story short, I was in this house. It was like a 2-story house. But I was in like the kitchen that led into the living room area. And on the dining room table, there was a setup of, I just remember being in this house with this girl, and I remember heavily being watched. And there was also her mother in the house as well, and her mother was kind of just like giving me the evil eye and letting her daughter do whatever she wanted to do. Her daughter was older than me, and I had to have been like 8 to 9 at the time, or maybe like, well, I'll say like preteen, like 10 to 13 years old. I don't remember the specific age, but okay, I'm getting like definitely like 11 to 12. 11 to 12 years old. And this girl, she was showing me around her house, and then we ended up coming back to the living room, but then I ended up like trying to run out the back door, and I ended up in the backyard, ended up being gated in. Now, when I realized that I was in her backyard, her dog came outside and was like showing me all his piles of shit, and I was just like, what the fuck? So I told the mom, she needs to come clean this shit up. And then I ended up finding like a hole of baby rabbits. And I just remember, because it was like a little mound of baby rabbits, And it was like halfway in the dirt and halfway on top of the dirt, like with like, you know, they made their own little home on top of the soil. So I go back inside, and her kitchen table is kind of like set up like a Best Buy with all these different red cameras. And I remember the feeling of being there was just being heavily surveillance, heavily watched the entire time. And these cameras, they were like the Nikon Coolpix almost. Like I've always wanted a Nikon Coolpix. I don't know why, they were just cool. But it was like the newer Nikons where like the screen flips up or like flips off to the side, or and like the old cyber shots and stuff like that. Excuse me. But they were all red, okay? And red is like the symbol of love, truth, war, you know, bloodshed, bloodlust, whatever you want to call it. Just heavy, like, and red is also passion. But it was just very tyrannical energy, and almost as if like I was being played as a game, or I was a game, or something like that. And this girl was just like, you know, kind of like getting irritated with me at being at her house at this point. And I was just telling her like, bitch, I didn't even want to come here. I did not sign up to come here. Like, I'm here against my will on some shit, like I really was. And I just didn't understand why I was there, or why I was being shown this dream. But we're going to get clarification on that. And you're going to do it with me. But I remember like going back in the house and seeing all these cameras. So I took one of them and I put it in my pocket, in my bag, and tried to leave. And I couldn't leave the house because this girl like was trying to keep me there. This little girl was trying to like keep me there against her will. And she only had to have been like maybe 15 or 16. And like I said, I was like 11 or 12. And it just kind of like freaked me out because I'm like, who are you? Like, I've never seen this girl a day in my life, and never seen her mother. I don't even know who they are. But I tried to take the camera, and then she's like, why are you trying to take the camera? As I left. And I was like, because it's cool. Like, fuck it. You didn't want to, you got me here against my will anyways. So the dream shifted to me driving down the street where my modeling class was. And on the street where my modeling class was like in the middle of the street, like not in the middle of the street, but in the middle of the block. And if you walked backwards, like past, like if you were coming through this camera towards me, this is the modeling door, right? And if you keep walking back down the street this way, there was a pizza shop, and then across the street was a CVS. And I just remember coming down the street in a car where the CVS was and this pizza shop, and driving towards the modeling place, which was right here. And I remember like the driver pulled me over and kind of stopped the car. And I'm sitting in the car, and it's a black Dodge Charger, right? And I look over to the fucking driver's seat, and it's dababy. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I walk myself out of this dream because I'm like, where the fuck are these motherfuckers taking me? Why are they fucking taking me here? What the fuck is going on? And I just felt like I was being heavily watched until I got into the car. I didn't even walk myself into this car. I walked out of her house and walked down the street, and remember just sitting and plopping down on the sidewalk before I even got in this car. And then this car like pulled up. Okay, so I did get in the car. It's crazy how the dream comes back to you once you fucking talk about it. And this car pulled up, and he wasn't even the driver. Nobody was driving in the car at that time. So I got in the car and I just sat there because this car literally drove its fucking self, like on some Tesla shit. Excuse me, I hate that. It's just, I don't know. I have been like, I don't even know. I've been like way off. I don't even know how mucus just got in my fucking throat. Like, I have been very good without having mucus in my throat or anything like that, or phlegm in my fucking throat for months, and it's just coming back up. I don't know how that fucking works. I'm not sick. I've been sneezing a lot, so maybe that's why. But anyways, I was sitting on this sidewalk trying to get out of this bitch's house. So pretty much I'm sitting on the other side of her fence in her backyard. And, you know, I was just like, what the fuck is going on? So this Dodge Charger literally drives its fucking self up to where I'm at. Okay. And I just hop in because I'm like, okay, this is my magical car. Like, this car just drove to me. The fuck? And I got in, and the next thing I know, like, we drove down this hill type of thing, and the whole dream shifted to us driving down the street where I went to modeling class at. And as I realized, you know, I was signed up for modeling classes, I'm realizing, like, it was a form of grooming. Like, I was being groomed as a child and didn't even know it. But also paying for it. That shit was expensive. And as I looked over in the driver's seat and saw the baby, I was just like, what, like, how? Like, why? And I'm not understanding why I'm having, oh my God, so many notifications are popping up right now. Remote work, remote call center, and I'm just like, I already got a job. But anyways, and as I looked over, I was just kind of like baffled, like, what do you want with me? Like, what the fuck? And this nigga told me you're gonna be all right. So I'm like, all right, whatever that means. So Holy Spirit, highest vibrations of white light, please show me what I need to see in regards to this dream, because your girl only understands so much about it. All right. I hope y'all are having a grand morning, grand afternoon, grand evening, wherever you're at. May you continue to be blessed. And if you are, you know, negative energy, it's just going to go right back to you. Whoa, okay. Hey now. Okay, so the first card to fly out of the deck is the motherfucking devil. Okay, so I'm picking up on shapeshifters coming into my motherfucking dream state again. These people are, okay, I'm doing these readings on these people because they are shapeshifters. They attempt to attach themselves to people of higher vibrations than them. Okay, you can be in a higher vibration to somebody who has a lot of money, because remember, it's really lonely at the top, and these niggas do anything that they want for money, including giving the top. So, ooh, yikes. Devil energy, they want me to know they're the devil energy. They want me to expose them, I guess. Yeah. Corruption, misleading energies, literally being watched, okay? Like, time watch, time. I was picking up on time earlier today. Time traveling. Usurping my time, using my time, okay, because I'm the Empress. Okay, Empress energy is divine knowledge, natural beauty, natural in nature, sacred knowledge, ultimate manifester. She is that bitch. Okay, this is that bitch card. So next to the devil. The devil wants the Empress. The devil wants to manipulate the Empress. But the Empress is going to expose the devil energy. You see how the Empress is actually looking like I wish a bitch would. You're not gonna. You're not finna fuck with me. Yeah, you can try to help me all you want, but I see what you're up to type shit. And, you know, this is literally my face a lot of the times of the day. A lot of the times of the day, because I just be looking at people all crazy, like, what the fuck? Like, you think I don't peep game? Like, okay. Under that, we have the Magician. The Magician is the ultimate manifester, the keeper of all forms of magic, the ability to manifest, conjure, correlate, draw truth to, implicate, sorcery, all sources of fucking magic upon their life. And that's clarifying the Empress, backing it up. Okay, so 2 major arcana right there. Well, that's actually 3. Yeah, manifestation, resourcefulness, power, and inspired action. So inspired action by the Empress. Okay, so the devil energies are inspired by the Empress. They watch the Empress. They stalk the Empress. And that's the feeling I was getting in my dream. Just being heavily surveillance, heavily watched. I don't know why. I guess I'm under the fucking surveillance, under investigation. But I ain't do anything fucking wrong. And that's why, because I'm the Empress and I'm picking up other people have. So that's why I'm being heavily surveillanced. Resourcefulness, using my resources. Yeah, I was about to steal this motherfucking camera because I don't know, I just felt the need to steal this camera because I was being held there against my fucking will. Like, I was ready to go. Every time I tried to leave, they wouldn't let me leave. And that's the motherfucking truth. This is a star. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to reshuffle there, but what I split the deck on was, oh my goodness graciousness. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to put, okay, I picked 3 from that side. I'm going to pick 3 from this side because this is just strong energy as fuck. All right. And we'll reshuffle from there. The star is the star of the show, the motherfucking spiritually guided, heavy spiritual wisdom. Literally, this is that bitch energy. I don't know how to explain the star next to the Empress and the Magician. Like, this is also feeling like not seeing one's true potential, not being able to fully encapsulate on what's going on. The Magician also has, fulfills the self, fills her own cups, is the truth with the swords, has the ability to manifest whatever relationship they want, pentacles, money, riches. I'm getting like, you're already rich, bitch. Like, you're already rich. Like, what? The star. I did this to myself earlier. Yeah, the star is hope, faith, purpose, renewal, and renewal in spirituality. So I'm picking up cleansing of old things in life, cleansing of old ways, cleansing of old situations, being rebirthed spiritually, following the spiritual path within, simply knowing what your own truth, and knowing that other motherfuckers can attempt to manipulate your truth with this devil energy, but it's just not going to work. Okay, you have the devil energy up against the Empress, the Magician, and the Star. It's just never going to fucking work. Okay, with 6 of Wands, being the public eye, public recognition, being known for the right things, being known, period. Oh my gosh, come on. Hold on now. I can't stand what I can't see. Also, okay, phone. Okay, thank you. Being supported by community in general. Am I missing anything? I always ask that. Am I missing anything? I like to double check, y'all. I'm sorry. Yep, success, public eye, progress, self-confidence, being confident in the self, which is literally just the Star, literally the Empress, and literally the Magician. Okay, I can't stress how powerful this is right here. Okay, and wishing a bitch would with some devil ass energy is just like, are you stupid, dumb, slow, or fucking retarded? Because you gotta be fucking a joke to come up against an Empress. Okay, that is clarified by the Magician and the Star. I mean, that is the motherfucker who holds all the magic of the universe within their hands. Okay, Ace of Wands also came out right after the devil energy, so I'm picking up very masculine energy that is attempting to come towards me in this dream. A manipulation as well, manipulation of the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands to me is like sexual energy, but like their magic backfire. That's why their shit's burning. Okay. Inspiration, new opportunities, growth, and potential. I know he said that you'll be all right. Okay, but I guess he was comforting me for the road ahead. He's comforting me for the unseen point of views. Okay. I'm picking up from that devil's shape-shifting ass energy. Justice will be served for it, spiritually and possibly physically, because a motherfucker tapping into another person's dream state is just unjust. Justice is fairness, and that is truth, cause and effect in law. Okay, so we might be seeing some shit about this in the fucking courts soon. I don't know. I just know that every time I fucking go out somewhere, all I see is red and blue cars, and literally it just gives me red and blue pill fucking vibes. And I'm just like, I've never seen the fucking Matrix, y'all. I really don't. I don't watch TV. I don't do none of that shit. And I'm just like, okay, this is me. This is my life. How the fuck do I elevate, baby? Like, I mean, I ask the questions and I get the answers, but I ain't trying to disappear on a motherfucker, and I ain't trying to fucking die either, making the wrong damn decisions out of motherfucking haste and impulsiveness. And the sun came out. The sun is Leo energy. I am a Leo. Okay, the sun is happiness. Okay, come on. The sun is happiness, divine being. It is also, yeah, positivity, fun, warmth, success, and vitality. Ooh, what did I just pull out? Okay. What wanted to come out was the Crown Chakra, the unlimited self. The sun is, by the way, I just said it, but is Leo, Sagittarius, and Libra energy. Positivity, fun, warmth, success, and vitality. Being able to survive anything. Being able to always have endurance through any situation. Vital is a necessity, like the piece to complete me, the last puzzle piece, the last being with this type of energy, the last of a dying breed, the last of its own kind, the last of success, the last of a being from the sun, the last of a I don't know why I'm hearing The Last of Us. I ain't seen that shit either. The last of a superior being, the last of a superior race. Oh, my heart is racing. Okay, done there. What wanted to come out was the Crown Chakra, which is the unlimited self, meaning the most, unlimited energy within knowing the self, unlimited energy to share the self, but not in not in a sexual bad way. You know what, let me pull on that. I'm getting like unlimited qualities, unlimited life, unlimited energy. A lot of people wanting to connect with me, a lot of people wanting to talk to me, but you know, they think they're so much better than I that they just shapeshift themselves into my motherfucking dream. And if you read and pay attention to my other readings, I've been picking up on a lot of male celebrities lately, and it's actually been months since I've had these dreams, and months and weeks, they come and go. Like, it's like they're on a motherfucking schedule. That's how I know, like, this is devil ass energy, because they're fucking shapeshifting. They're not shapeshifting, they are projecting themselves into my dream state in order to communicate with me, to try and get me to be where they're at. But I in a sense, I'm holding myself back, but what the fuck do I look like chasing a man? You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that in my past, and I ain't fucking going back. So these little puny motherfuckers need to learn how to speak the fuck up. Because I already did my part, and Instagram blocked me from that because they know the motherfucking energy in which that would have happened. Instagram probably would have been shut the fuck down. The Crown Chakra is the unlimited self, devotion, inner guidance, visionary inspiration, fathoming beyond the mind, enlightenment, connection to the universe, and life force energy. So, clarifying all these fucking major cards out here. We got the sun. We got justice, okay? I'm picking up me stealing that camera was justice for the bitch holding me there against my will. You know, back to the Empress and the Star. Okay? And the Magician. So I'm getting manifesting. I need to manifest the judgment, the judgment and the justice on this situation. I need to understand that I am that motherfucking bitch, and I should never, you know, succumb to a man pulling or projecting himself into my dreams. Excuse me. And you speaking the truth is why you're going to be in the public eye and be successful about all of this. And trust me, when the world says universal life Force energy says justice will be served on all of this. I'm getting, they cannot even tap into my dreams anymore, which is why my dreams have actually been pretty blissful lately. Right? But this was actually over, like, all these dreams have been over a course of 4 months, which is a very small time frame. In addition to that, we have the moon. The moon is the moon is a secrets card. The moon is illusions. The moon, which is doings of the motherfucking devil. All right. The moon is illusions, harboring secrets, harboring truths, not wanting to express the truth to someone, not wanting to speak up, not wanting to say what you need to say. Okay. And like dogs howling at the moon, like that's another thing. Doing rituals, doing moon rituals upon me, you know, having their little minions follow in line. Like, it's almost as if they are on, like I've said this before, it's almost like they're on a fucking schedule to do all of this stuff. But they do it per moon cycle. They do moon magic. Okay. Yeah, they're in devilish energy. They do moon magic. If you look at the moon here, look at the time and circle here. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, that's the time in which they do this magic, and they think it's most effective. Little do they know it should actually be the opposite way around, but we're gonna let them do whatever they think it's gonna do. And I'm also getting, he sees himself as the Empress. Oh, whoops. He sees you as the Empress self. He sees divine bliss, divine relationships, 10 of Cups. All right. Yep. Divine love, blissful relationships, harmony, and alignment. These people that keep projecting themselves into my dreams see themselves as alignment within me. I don't know how, because I never met these whores in a day in my life. But the Emperor is abundant, full, resourceful. He creates his own stability. He has resources of many different kinds. He is, you know, full of riches. And look, he even got some little waves going on there at the top of his head. So wouldn't surprise me. But the Emperor is also King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups. Like, whatever you want, baby, you got it type energy. Okay. The Emperor is also exotic. Making them pretty rare to have or accomplish, or not accomplish, but they are accomplished, but very rare to have come by. But I also am picking up, since this was the first card out of the deck, these people are cloaking themselves to be an emperor. Okay? You can't be an emperor if you sold your soul to the devil. I'm sorry. That's not just. Yeah. And here we have Starseed Elemental. I know I'm a Starseed child. I've been a Starseed. I've always kind of understood that, even since a young child. Yeah, Starseed Elemental. I don't know what this card means, in all honesty, so I'm not going to act like I do. Children as teachers, fun, lightheartedness, joy, laughter, newly incarnated souls, the child within, maintaining an inquisitive perspective, wonder, and imagination. Their realities are not yet muddied by shoulds or cannots, and their imaginations are often so wild and creative that they can be our biggest inspirers. Furthermore, as their incarnation from pure spirit is more recent, they are still aware of energy and have a natural psychic awareness. Okay? And once I realized, I started seeing these type of people in my dreams, I realized, like, something big is going to happen. Something big is actually on the rise. Something big is damn sure going to meet its demise. I don't know why that, in a good way. Okay, taking negative energies out of readings and stuff like that. The devil card can also mean like the shadow self, attachment, addiction, and restriction. So I did say earlier holding myself back in a sense, and I know I've been slacking a little bit on like my businesses and stuff like that, but a bitch got a lot going on. But this is also sexuality. I've had dreams where random motherfuckers are trying to get me to be part of a polygamous relationship, and I'm just not down for that. I want one man fucking only. So Holy Spirit, please show me what I need to see. Clarify this reading. Why did the baby show up in my dream? He has a whole baby mamas and life to worry about. Even famous people, honey, they could be very bored. You know, money is power, okay? You don't know what streets they were in when they were in the streets. You don't know who they know, but you do know one thing's for fucking certain. Okay. Harmonic flight. Okay, this is also giving me that 10 of Cups energy, harmonious relationships, twin flame relationships coming together. If you see at the top, there is the symbol of infinity, which is infinite abundance, infinite energy, infinite love, infinite life, infinite abundance in life. I'm getting twin flame. This is giving me twin flame energy. Okay, and I can't front, like I was running the motherfucking streets when I was younger too, but not like capitalizing on the streets like I probably should have been. Seeing the divine in the eyes of another person, relationships with deep bonds, karmic connection, clearing illusory projections. Okay, clearing illusory projections, clearing these motherfucking illusions and shit out my goddamn dream state, okay? And that is why justice will be coming through, because these people are really projecting themselves into my dreams to capitalize and pull on my energy. Life-changing connection, transmuting dissonance, which is dissonance is dissociative personality disorder, or dissociativeness happens when you have been under some sort of, I won't say spell work, but hypnotizing or my mental control or mental programming. Go watch my other videos on that. My body has natural responses to certain thoughts and things like that, which I've been battling for a little while. And I've been noticing it is because, as I put pieces together in my life, it is because I am a child victim of MK Ultra. And shout out to, not even a shout out, may you rot in hell, to my parents who did that shit to me. Removing heart armor, being seen, and teamwork. The powerful image represents the divine we see when we look deeply into the eyes of another, and our armor drops when we meet another being present in the moment with no stories, judgments, or insecurities. I felt a little overwhelmed and intimidated when I painted this card. The divine in the eyes of a stranger when space was held for this surrendered openness. When we see another person standing before us as the gods and goddesses they are, it is a reminder that we are what we perceive in others. We drop into the mindless space of pure essence. We might see the world seeing us, seeing them, seeing the infinite, eternal, allowing all that is. Many people are seeking their twin flame as life-changing, world-rocking, and unfathomably beautiful finding the soul can be. It is quite possibly one of the most intensely confronting, trigger-provoking, and sometimes painful connections we can have. Those who are most dear to us can bring us to our greatest growth. That is why spending extended periods with our family can be challenging. Okay, so a motherfucker could be a twin flame. Interesting. Very interesting. This just proves that the motherfucker I thought was my twin flame is not my twin flame. And I could be grateful for that. Okay. I could be grateful for that. And here we have new blueprints. So new blueprints is new life, new cycles in life. Never looking back at the past, always moving forward. Literally making new businesses, projects, agreements, documents, new books, new projects period, new music, new pathways for your future, new paths, new neurological pathways for the future, cutting off people and energetically, physically, emotionally, verbally that no longer serve you, stepping into a new door, a new spiritual door that leads you to success. Okay, now let's see what it says. Being the change, taking action, taking a step no matter how small, igniting an upward spiral, making a positive change, ethics and compassion, creating a ripple of light. Be the change you wish to see. Okay? And when I say that has been my life mantra, that's been my life mantra. Okay, be the change you want to see. The minute you go cold-hearted on motherfuckers, it is inevitably very spine-chilling to everybody that you once knew. So by new blueprints, I'm getting that stepping into the new door, stepping into that new spiritual door, which is change. Change is the only thing constant in this world. So, I'm going to leave it here. This is the fire card, but it is also the Solaris Sublime. I am a fire sign, and this, okay, I misinterpreted this. This is constriction and restriction, holding the self back. But in regards to the moon, this is like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Also, let me clarify that because I could be incorrect. But if I'm right, then just more proof I be on my shit, y'all. Yeah, the moon is Pisces energy, and the devil card is Capricorn energy. I'm a Capricorn moon, which, I mean, shit. There we go. But also the shadow self. I've been suppressing the shadow self because I've realized the shadow self only gets me in fucking trouble. But my shadow self is also like me being assertive, me being demanding and dominant in a sense, in knowing what I want, sticking for my motherfucking self, like slicing niggas' head off, like back in that bitch, you can't fuck with me type of energy. Okay, being in my true state of self. And not in my true state of self, but I notice that when I am my loving but still cold-hearted self, I notice that a lot of people wreak havoc in their lives for the shit that they've done unto me, I guess, and the shit that they have attached themselves to me for. Like, I just remember when I was like working out of my when I was in my super strength, I guess, and my motherfucking Capricorn energy for a long period of time. I noticed one thing about a celebrity, Lil Wayne. This is when Lil Wayne hit his like downward spiral. Like, this nigga, excuse my language, pardon my French, I am so sorry, but just forgive me, y'all. He looked like death. He died like his hair was all fucked up. He looked like a rat. Okay, that's what he looks like. I don't know, but shit. If somebody could say the same about me and my motherfucking hair, but look at it, I look like a motherfucking hedgehog porcupine. This shit is fucking sexy and divine, though. Y'all, I really love my hair like this. Okay, my motherfucking hair used to be like way down here, and I just shaved that shit off. But yeah, let me pull on the fire Solaris Sublime card. Okay, and this is giving me twin flame energy as well. The two interconnecting dragons, creating multiple aligning multiple chakras, it looks like, almost, but also different third eyes, opening different portals to be able to see different levels of consciousness. And I've also been picking up that when you are with your divine counterpart and you meditate together, you open different portals in which you could travel. Excuse me, burp, as confirmation, mentally, astrologically, and spiritually. If you look at the bottom too, there's two little baby dragons. Okay, so I'm picking up like mother dragon, father dragon, and it's crazy. I have a pin on my jacket of two dragons, and their tails coming together to make a heart. And Okay, so they're twin flame dragons, I guess. I don't know. That's what I'm looking at them as now. But yeah, strong twin flame energy. Okay, divine bliss, divine love. The fact that this like turned into a love reading, I don't know what to fucking say. Baby, you're gonna be in the public eye soon. You gonna be on top of the game. You are that bitch. You're the boss bitch, and that's just the motherfucking truth. Okay, fire. So their sublime energy is also fire energy. So fire signs being Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, duality, literally twin flame energy. All right. Kundalini, the rising phoenix, bringing conflict into harmony, intensity, transformation, the incredibleness of being alive, coalescence, and an infinite energy. Okay, so we have infinite energy literally across the board, infinite abundance, infinite cosmic awareness. All right, and we also see that here with the sun. We see that here with the star, and we see that here with the y'all. I told you. I didn't repeat. The Empress and the motherfucking Emperor came out. All right, together the Emperor and the Empress create the 10 of Cups, divine union, divine love, and divine relationships. It literally blissful, like the highest vibration of love that one could fucking have. And so be it. Okay, that's cool and all, but I'm not here for motherfuckers shape shifting and masking their energy to come into my dreams. I don't care how much motherfucking money you have. We all have an Instagram. Granted, I'm not the type to bitch to post the shit on Instagram. I'm just like, you know, pull up if you're real about it. If you're not, I don't give a fuck how much money you have, because it's not about the motherfucking money. It's about your motherfucking character. And if you coming out as a motherfucking devil and moon, that means you got a lot of secrets that you need to expose. And I'm getting like industry secrets, which is why justice is here. Okay, so we will see what's going on. I just feel like a lot of songs have been written for me, or about me, that I don't even know about. And perhaps, you know, if you go watch my last reading, I went into a vision that I had about being hypnotized as a child because of something. I don't know what I said yet. I have yet to see that dream, but I guess I got that I predicted people's deaths as a child, but I also seen myself being hypnotized by a family member, which is my grandmother's son, and the card Evil Stepbrother came out. So, you know, he was addicted to drugs and shit like that as a young teen, adolescent child. So who knows what him and his friends got into. And when my mom had me around them, you know, in order to allow them to hypnotize me. And I just remember seeing myself laying on this couch being hypnotized by my uncle. And who knows what information he got out of me back then. He probably sold me out, sold my information, documented the shit that I was saying as a child. Who knows? I think that's why the Justice card is out here too, because the Emperor and the Empress are going to come into union. I've always had like this strong pull of wanting to be in true love since I was a child, and now that I've like really understood what it was, encapsulated on, you know, aligning myself for that type of shit, we're gonna come through. I've only had one serious relationship in my life, and I dedicated 5 years to a motherfucker who manipulated me and used me. So, and literally cloaked himself with like possession spell work and energy spell work, okay, love spells and shit for 5 years. So, that being said, cut that shit off, move along, and continue to be in a high vibe. I'm being guided to leave it here. Let's just see. Highest vibrations of the white light. Please show me how we need to end this reading off. Please show me what we need to see. Okay, so I'm just going to pick what's poking out. We got, okay, the Two of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, which is needing to make a choice, needing to be decisive. So the King of Pentacles needs to make a motherfucking decision. Is you going to say something or is you not? If you don't, a true King of Pentacles is going to come in and cover that shit and get rid of you. If not, justice will be served. The ancestors will make you say something or heavily guide you to say something. It is safe. I'm not going to expose you, but I am going to do a dream analysis on it. Whether or not you say something to me, that's just for the public to find out when it's time. I'm getting Ace of Swords. That's the motherfucking truth. And the Lovers. We have the Lovers and the World here in Strength. Okay, the World is all those cards I just put back, but infinite abundance, infinite love, literally having the world in your hands whenever you want love. And we have the Lovers to clarify that. The Lovers are literally the 10 of Cups energy, right back at it. Where'd it go? I don't know how many major arcanas could have came out in this reading, but it's the motherfucking truth. And that's what I got with the Ace of Swords. Okay, and the Ace of Swords is on top of the Magician. So, manifesting, having the ability to manifest any and everything that you want, and that's just the truth on that. The Lovers is the Lovers. Love, harmony, relationships, duality, and perfection. Hello, baby. And the Hierophant, that is spiritual wisdom, religious belief, and, following your inner guidance and intuition to know that all that you say and speak on is true. So, if these motherfuckers are cloaking and masking their energy in order to project themselves into my dream state, where'd the Justice card go? May the Justice card be served. May the justice be served on this situation. May the secrets that are being hidden come out and be exposed. And on that note, we're just going to pray that the true Empress and the true Emperor, okay, highest vibrations of white light only, come through and come into a motherfucking union. On that note, I'm going to end it here, and I hope you guys all have a grand morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Bye. Oh, yeah. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe if you want. Please feel free to like and share. Like. Share. Comment if you want. If you don't, I don't care. But I do just a smidge because I love you all, and I'm just here to share, the things that I see. So,